All right, guys, listen up. Serious business in this video. We have to go over 3 stocks that I believe could be breaking out. Keyword is could. Nothing's guaranteed, especially in the stock market, guys, but I believe these 3 stocks could be breaking out in the short term. We're going to go over the charts, what I'm looking to do, key levels, all that good stuff, and their upcoming earnings estimates. So jam-packed video. If y'all find value, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and don't forget to get up to 16 stocks for Moomoo, the sponsor of today's video. Simply open up your account using that link down below, or go to stocksurfs.com/Moomoo. Open up your account, fund it with at least $100. You get 5 stocks right off the bat, and fund your account at least $1,000. You get 10 more stocks, totaling 15 stocks, and each of those could be valued up to $2,000, by the way, guys. And fund your account at least $5,000. On top of those 15 stocks, you also get a free share of either Tesla stock or Expedia stock, which, guys, this promo is insane. So use that link down below, and of course, that is an affiliate link. Full disclosure, it does help out the channel. It's a win-win here, guys. I appreciate you all, as always. And with that being said, cheers. Let's dive right into the video. So right now, when I'm making this video, what time is it? About 11 a.m. So we're more in the beginning of the day at this point, and all the indexes except for the NASDAQ are in the green. Look at this. Actually, the Dow's up over 1%, leading the way, guys. We have to break down the Dow very quickly, but the Dow's up 1%. Same with the Russell. They're pretty much neck and neck right now, as the S&P's up 0.4%, and we have the NASDAQ down 0.3%. So before we actually dive into these 3 stocks, let me pull the Dow up very quickly, because if you guys have been watching my channel, which if you have not been watching, make sure to tune in and watch the videos, guys. They're completely free. We've been talking about the 34.5 to 34.800 range on the Dow, which now, holy crap, guys, it seems like it is breaking out. Finally, we've talked about this many times on the channel, countless times, because that level, 34.5, 34.6, roughly, right? That was resistance all the way from the end of, November. We're talking all year. I mean, all year, stemming back from the end of last year, this index has been struggling at that point, and now we're fully breaking out. This is a huge move for the Dow, and it looks like the triangle's playing out, and we're pushing 35,000 points now. I mean, this thing's up 360 points on the day, and we're at 34,945 when I'm making this video. Big move for the Dow. So the Dow's breaking out. The Russell's been breaking out. We've covered that on this channel time and time again. And of course, you all know SPY, which is the S&P 500, and Triple Q, which is the NASDAQ. They're both at highs on their 4-hour time frames. You probably know that. That's a pretty known thing at this point in time. So with that being said, guys, let me pull up stock number 1 for the video, which is Best Buy, ticker symbol BBY. Look at this stock today, guys. It's up around 2.5% right now when I'm filming, up over $2, and now we're starting to break into the mid $80 range, which is huge. Let me draw some levels out here on Best Buy to show you guys what I'm looking at and why I think there could be more upside. Then in a second, we'll pull up their earnings estimates. We'll see revenue, all that good stuff. I'm not sure exactly when they're set to report. It looks like last time they reported, it was actually, no, they reported pretty recently, about actually almost 2 months ago. So they're probably set to report in the next month, roughly. We'll see. But look, some key levels: $84, pretty much right where we are now. That was the big point of resistance from back in the end of February, early March. After that, we have roughly $89. Then after that, we have $93 per share, which you guys can see, that is the high right here on the 4-hour chart that we hit back in the beginning of February. So with today's move, guys, BBY is taking out the highs from the beginning of July, actually really the end of June. We hit about 83, 83.40, 83.50. We're taking that point out, and now we're essentially trading in a wide open window. Actually, there's another key level here. Let me pull this up. 87 to about 87.50. That was the high from the beginning of December and from the middle of January. So now that we're taking out 84, we're probably going to start going to 85. We're in a wide open window now, up to about $87. You guys see that right here, right? And if we broke 87, 87.50, 89, 90 could be next. followed by maybe the low mid-90s. We're not going to get too far ahead of ourselves here, but you can see now that we're starting to gain momentum. I mean, we have been over the past couple of weeks, but now that we're taking the highs out from the end of June, we're really starting to gain momentum. So we're starting to break above these key points. In my opinion, I don't know about you guys, I think there could be more upside on this particular stock. And again, nothing is guaranteed, guys. Please trade at your own risk. Trading is extremely risky. You have to realize that. But the way I'm looking at it is, bulls are in charge. So let me actually pull up the Google Chrome app here, whatever you want to call it, and let's see what they're looking like in terms of their upcoming earnings. And again, I'm not sure exactly when they're set to report. Probably in the next month at least here for Bed Bath & Beyond. Best Buy, their tickers are pretty much the same. Best Buy is again BBY. Bed Bath & Beyond was BBBY. Now it's BBBYQ. But anyway, forget about that nonsense. Let's take a look here at what their estimates are for the upcoming quarter. We can see here, if I zoom in a little bit, based on 21 analysts, EPS on average of $1.06. The low estimate's 99 cents. The high estimate's $1.23. And a year ago, they did $1.54. When it comes to revenue, guys, based on 19 analysts, $9.51 billion is the average estimate. And a year ago, they did $10.33 billion. So they're not looking good year over year, guys. Sales are going to decline. EPS is also going to decline in a major way. I mean, from $1.54 down to $1.06 is the average estimate. That is a pretty big drop, guys. We're talking about a sizable drop there for Best Buy. So with that being said, guys, let me actually pull up the next stock here, which we've covered time and time again recently on the channel, and they have earnings coming up. It is Enphase, ticker symbol ENPH. Let me pull this up, and I really want to focus on the estimates for this company because we have talked about their chart a lot on the channel recently, or at least it seems like it, maybe a couple of times. I don't know how many times it's been, but it's starting to reverse. We covered that. We broke over 190 bucks. Now we're back at 185. The stock's actually down 2% at the time that I'm making this video, but overall, it looks promising for the bulls. Especially if it starts going up past 200 bucks. From there, we could start pushing 220, 230 maybe. So Enphase is looking pretty solid. Now, is it fully breaking out yet? No, but it could be getting there fairly soon here with earnings coming up on, let me see, not this week, but next week. The 27th, which is, what day is that? Probably Wednesday of again, not this week, but next week. Actually, no, not Wednesday. Maybe, Thursday or Friday. Either way, Enphase, ENPH, is set to report at the end of this month, and let me actually pull them up very quickly here on the Google Chrome. Let me pull up on Yahoo Finance here. Enphase, yada, yada, yada. ENPH is the ticker. So this is one that, and you guys know if you watch Enphase stock, this really moves on earnings. It really, really moves on earnings, and we've seen it go, I don't know about you guys, but I've seen it go crazy both directions during earnings season. So let me see here. Based on 27 analysts, average EPS of $1.26 is what they're looking at. A year ago, they did $1.07, so that is growing year over year. And as expected, revenue is growing as well. Based on 25 analysts, the average estimate is $722.5 million, and a year ago they did $530. That is growth of around 35-40%, again depending on what the actual number comes in at. And the last stock that I'm looking at, guys, and by the way, if you stuck till the end, I appreciate you all. As always, hit that like button if you haven't done so already, and hit that subscribe button. It's free. We're almost at 30,000 subs, guys, and without you it would not be possible. I appreciate you all as always. Cheers to everybody out there watching this video. The last one here, stock number 3, is a bit of a sleeper in my opinion. This is Kotera Energy. It's currently up 4%, and they have earnings coming up at the end of the month, I believe. Actually, is it early August? Actually, no, yeah, it's early August. It's on the 8th of August in the morning, and this one on the chart, it looks like it could be breaking out any minute now. I'm not saying for sure it will, but we can see we're now starting to move past $26, $26.50, which you guys can see over the past couple of months. That's been a very big resistance on Kotera Energy. So if we do start to clear, let's say 27, 27.50, that's where we could fully see this triangle that I have drawn out start to play out, which kind of, we're kind of seeing the early stages of that in my personal opinion, but we're not fully breaking out yet. Keep that in mind. We're not fully breaking out, but maybe heading into earnings on, the 8th of August, which is still 3 weeks away. Maybe we can see some sort of move heading into the earnings report. And speaking of earnings, guys, let me pull up, Yahoo Finance, and see what they're looking to do right now. So you guys can see, based on 25 analysts, the average estimate's 42 cents, and a year ago they did $1.35. Not the best, but you have to realize, guys, this is most likely priced into the stock. The stock was beaten down for a little bit. Now it's been consolidating in that range for a couple of months. If we surprise, it could be setting up for a breakout. Potentially. The bar is pretty low, in my opinion, now for Kotera heading into earnings, which makes it easier to beat and cause that, breakout move that I'm personally looking for. I'm not telling you guys what to do, but I'm looking for that to happen. And when it comes to revenue on 15 analysts, based on 15 analysts, average revenue is $1.31 billion expected, and a year ago they did $2.57. So it is declining, but it's probably priced in. And if they do anything better than that, if they beat, maybe guidance is strong, again, it could cause that breakout that we're looking for. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. And again, make sure to subscribe if you want to see more content like this. We're almost at 30,000 subs and it's free. So hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as well. And don't forget to get your money from Moomoo, up to 16 stocks, each up to $2,000. Just use that link down below or go to stocksurfs.com/Moomoo. Open up your account, fund it with at least $100. You get 5 stocks right off the bat, and fund your account at least $1,000. You get 10 more stocks, totaling 15 stocks. And guys, listen to this, fund your account at least $5,000. On top of those 15 stocks, you also get a free share of either Tesla stock or Expedia, which this promo, guys, is nuts. So feel free to use that link down below. And full disclosure, that is an affiliate link. It helps out the channel. I appreciate you guys as always. And with that being said, cheers. I'll see you all in the next video.